Hiya folks, welcome back to the stream, just bear with me. A little bit loud there, how are you guys doing? You alright? Good weekend I hope, and why oh why is my controller not working? Please don't start messing me about. I cannot be playing with the keyboard, I can tell you that. I've just brought Final Fantasy VI. I bet the game isn't working, this is really annoying because I've only got about an hour today. I think let's unplug the controller. Plug that in again. And nothing. Oh my goodness. Let's try another controller. Oh, that's better. That seems to be working. I'm annoyed. I think my Kingdom Hearts official controller from Sony that came with the PS4 Kingdom Hearts themed console is dead. But it works on the PS4. That's weird. I don't know. Tech and fuzz don't always go well together, if I'm honest. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But hopefully we're okay now. Right, let's go ahead and get the game loaded. Right, so everybody had a good weekend. Brilliant. Yeah, good to see you guys. Yeah, we're going to be stopping by at the auction house first, as has been mentioned in chat, which I was going to do anyway. There are a couple of items we can grab. Angel items. One gives float and the other gives regen, I believe. Auto float and auto regen. So, yeah, we're going to stop by there. Hiya, Ricky. How you doing? And good to see you, Holly. And Jonathan as well from Manchester. Yeah, how you doing, Red? Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's hot, is it, over where you are? I'll tell you, it's absolutely roasting here in the UK. It really, really is roasting. I have got a fan, but why? My control... No, it's not my controller. It's my computer. It's constantly connecting and disconnecting. I can hear it. Okay, I'm going to take that out. I wonder if it's the cable. Yeah, it could be the cable. Oh, this is really annoying, guys. Sorry, my controller is just not playing ball at all here. And I have no idea why that is. Yeah, no, the heat in the UK is unbearable. It really is. I was saying I've got a fan, but I'm not going to use it unless I absolutely need to, because I don't want the wind noise to be coming into your ears. But at the moment, we're not going to be doing much of anything if I can't get this controller to work. Just bear with me, guys. One sec. Okay. I've lost game audio. But that might be because... Yeah. One sec. I think I've got it sorted, guys. I think. Okay, what the problem was... A few weeks ago, I spilt water on my keyboard. In fact, it wasn't water, it was tea. All over it. Now, I dried it out, cleaned it out, and it seems to be okay. It's working again. But every now and then, I just have a couple of issues when I plug a PlayStation controller into another USB socket. I don't know what's doing that. Everything else works fine, apart from when I plug a controller in. And it seems to be something to do with this keyboard being plugged in. It's really weird. But the keyboard has 2 plugs. It has the main USB cable that, you know, gives you power to your keyboard. And it also has another one that activates a USB hub on the keyboard itself. I've unplugged that, and now everything seems to be working. So, we'll see how we get on. Apologies for that, guys. Hi, Dark Swordsman. Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. Patrick. Yeah, the next dungeon is tough. So what I have been doing over the last few streams, those of you that have been watching will know, is we have been leveling up some party members. Now, we're not like completely over-leveled or anything, because previously I was low level. Okay, I'd purposefully kept myself low level until we got some espers. But I did want to get some party members leveled. Now we have got some espers, on the basis that I knew that the game was going to just get a little bit too challenging. So, I'm not sure if it's a driver issue, Jonathan. I think there's an actual problem with the keyboard, and it's causing issues because of the hardware is damaged on the keyboard, but it only seems to be causing issues when I plug a controller in to the computer. But I do somehow think it's a hardware issue. Okay. Right, so I need to remind myself where the auction house is. It's been a while since I've been there on this playthrough. Auction house, FF6. Yeah, we're going to stop there. I remember it's in G door. Okay, over at the very left-hand side. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to be going to the auction house because there's 2 items. There's an angel ring, which I think the angel ring gives auto regen. And there's also angel wings, which is an accessory. And that gives us auto float, which is also useful. Now, before we actually go auctioning our money away, we need to actually have some money to do that. Yeah, it is here, Doc. I'm sorry, guys. At some point, I'm going to have to put the fan on, to tell you the truth. And that's going to be annoying for you lot because, well, yeah, it's just going to be blowing into the mic. But hopefully my gains and everything are fairly accurate on that. So. Okay, right. Can I go somewhere else? Yep. Just to get some stuff sold. Looks like we need to head up here. By the way, I know we need to go down. Can you guys hear me okay? The mic doesn't sound bad, does it? The reason I ask is because I've actually just changed it around a little bit. I've got the mic now coming down from above rather than coming up from below. And the reason for that is this mic that I've got, it's a great mic, but you're supposed to be quite close to it when you speak. So that's why I had it set the way I did before. But it wasn't the best for streaming because the mic coming up from below gives me very little room with my arms and my hands when I'm holding the controller and, you know, moving the mouse and the keyboard and stuff. So I'm just trying a different setup. It gives me a lot more freedom to move around here, which is really helpful. So hopefully it won't affect you in terms of the audio quality. Ah, that's good. Brilliant. Okay, so let's go to sell here. And the golden armor is what I want to sell because that's... was it golden shield? No, it was golden armor, wasn't it? That we were collecting from the Chimera enemies. Where is it? I'm sure it was golden armor. Ah, there it is. Yeah, look, we've got 15 of them. Right near the bottom of the list. 15. Yeah, I'm going to sell them all. Well, 14 since we're using one. So, yeah, 70,000 gil. That is not too bad at all. Anything else we can sell whilst we are here? Do we really need 14 spectacles? Probably not. Let's go ahead and sell 10 of those. What else have we got? Multiple things of mithril vests. Let's just sell them. Green berets. Just sell one since we're using the others. And I don't know if we need the golden shields or not. Looks like that's about it, yeah. I want to keep everything else, our consumables and stuff. I'm not sure why they're not on console. I really don't. The fact that they are on phone and on PC makes me think that they really should be on console as well. But Only Square knows the answer to that. It seems like free money to me for them. Not having them on those systems is really bizarre, especially because so many people in chat have told me, you know, that they want it on console. You know, come on, Square, what are you playing at? There are rumours of a Switch version, but those rumours have existed pretty much since the Pixel remasters came out, and we've still got no word from Square on it. Oh, that's good, Sushi Lord. Yeah, we're not only level 24 or 25, but we have actually gained strength and magic gains from those levels as well. Not just HP, because of how we used our Espers. So yeah, hopefully that will see us right throughout the next dungeon. Hey, Arbushi. Yeah, no, that's it, you see. It only screws up when I plug a controller in, and it doesn't matter what controller. I've got a couple of PS4 controllers here, some official, some third-party ones. The same thing happens. The USB just starts playing up, and I've got so much USB stuff plugged in, it is just controllers that do that. And it's only since I poured liquid all over my keyboard. So there's some kind of conflict that's being created there. I don't know what it is. But I can never remember where the flipping auction house is. Yeah, it's going to be quite tough, I think. Red, it really is. It really is. Right, let me check. Okay, the upper right corner is where we need to go to. So let's head over there. Ah, yeah, there it is. I remember now. You guys know what my memory is like, don't you? Okay, so we're looking for... I need to speak to this fella. We're looking for the 2 angel items. Now, I can never remember how it works here, especially having played Final Fantasy IX more recently. I get very confused. In Final Fantasy VI, I know that it's a bidding process, but is it like a fixed amount in the game code that you get these items for? Or is there a way to manipulate them to get them for a cheaper price? Yeah, oh no, I definitely agree with that, KD. Certainly. Okay, well, anyway, what have we got? A beautiful angel ring. Now, I think we can only get one of each of these. Again, I'm sure you guys will correct me if I'm mistaken about that. Okay. Well, we've got something like 200,000 gil now, so... Ah! Did not mean to do that. But that's fine. Okay, it's a fixed amount, so you will always get it for the same price. Cheers, Red. Let's just keep going. Yep, there we go. So we got the angel ring. 20,000 gil. And just to clarify, I think this is the auto regen. Let's just check that out. Did I go past it? It would probably be... Oh, no, there it is. Yep. Cast regen, yep. And, of course, it stays on throughout the battle. Oh, just with the PS4 or something, Ricky? No, I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think you can. You need to have some kind of PC for the script to work. Yeah, you can't just do it directly on the PS4 itself or, you know, whatever console you're using. Right. Okay, Arbush. Yeah, maybe that's something I need to check out is the cable. But it's working now. Yeah, like I said, my keyboard has 2 USB cables. One for the keyboard itself and one for a couple of USB ports that are actually built into the keyboard to give them power. So a little mini hub. What's this item? I wasn't paying attention. But since I've unplugged the hub, it's working now. So maybe that's fixed it, whatever the conflict was. I'm not going to bid because I actually don't know what it is. Yeah, I can't really afford that anyway. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Yeah, the chocobo, of course, right there. Gotcha. Yeah, we've seen this a few times. This kid's into chocobos a little bit too much because he's got a collection of them now. Yeah, we seem to, didn't we? We've just got to get the angel wings now. Oh, by the way, thank you so much to those of you that watched my recent modding video. I wasn't expecting that to actually get as many views as it did, but I'm happy because it was an immense amount of work in terms of the editing for that one, so it's nice to see that people actually wanted to watch it. The annoying thing is, I hate it when you work hard on a video for YouTube, and you upload it and it gets a copyright claim. Really, really annoying. Okay, well we've got the angel ring, Patrick, and we can steal some angel wings later. We'll see what's in this one. Well, there we go, pair of angel wings. So we'll grab this, and then we'll get whatever we need in terms of additional rings and wings later on. I'm already feeling like I'm going to have to plug my fan in, because it is hot. Oh, I feel like I'm roasting here. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, the text was the one downside, in my opinion, of the Pixel remasters. The clean, crisp text that they had, it just seemed out of style in comparison to the rest of the design. And this text that we've got now from the mod, that pixelated text, it's still HD, you know, it's still up to date with it being a remaster, but it just fits the style so much better, doesn't it? It really does. It really does. Oh, thank you, Arbushi. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go and save since we got those 2 items, and we weren't there for hours either trying to get them. Ah, congrats, Ricky. Yeah, fantastic job. That is one heck of a grindy platinum trophy to get. Nice one. Yeah, Final Fantasy XII is a fun one, yeah. Yeah, if you haven't got the platinum for that, then yeah, all the best with that one. It's not as grindy as 10, but there are some fiddly annoying trophies with it. But if you've got 10, you can definitely get 12. Yeah, absolutely, Jonathan. I have already played Final Fantasy VII with the new Threat Type A mod. That's when I was live streaming over at Twitch, and we had a blast with that. We really did. But I'm next up going to be live streaming that game again, but with the Type B mod. I needed to take a break from it after completing Type A, but I really do want to get back to trying that out, because that is such a fantastic mod for such a fantastic game. And with all of the mods that I showcased in that last video, I think we'll have a really fresh experience with FF7 again. So, okay, right then. Next up, I just need to know exactly where the location of that is. Ah, I'm not the only one. Images, somebody must have marked that on the map. And we're just down south, are we? Okay. Yeah, this is actually the only time I have ever played a Pixel remaster. All of the other Pixel remasters, 1 through 5, I do not own, so my only experience with them is with Final Fantasy VI. But I'm having a great time with this. You know, I haven't played Final Fantasy VI for a good number of years. The last time I played it was on the original PlayStation. So these remasters are just a great excuse to get back to the classics again, aren't they? They really are. Yeah, welcome to you guys that have stopped by for the stream today, by the way. It's good to see you here. Just chilling a little bit with FF6, which I tend to do on a Monday. Right. Hang on, there's only weapons here. Oh. $12. Should probably get a few more whilst we are here. Some of this stuff is expensive in Final Fantasy VI, isn't it? Items and what have you. Yeah, I think it was the... Yeah, it must have been the PlayStation Anthology that I had, Brian. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, that came with 5 and 6, didn't it? Yeah, you got actual FMV cinematics on the version I had anyway. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Red. Oh. Come on, please. Budge, thank you. Staring Barbarian, how you doing? Right, okay. So we're after Reflect Rings. I'm going to have to plug the fan in, guys. This is unbearable. I've already got 2. Let's just go. I mean, we only really need 4 max, don't we? Let's just go for another 2. And how many peace rings? I've got 1, so let's go for 3. I haven't got any amulets yet. Do I really want to get some amulets? There's probably a better way to get amulets than shelling out 5,000 gil a piece at the moment. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we might have, you know, perhaps seen those FMVs with this Pixel Remaster. I wasn't expecting it because it would, in a way, be out of place with the Pixel Remaster itself. But since they'd made them, and they were pretty good, I thought Square might be a little bit cheeky and include them, but unfortunately they didn't. Hey, hello, George. Yeah. Yeah, they do prevent zombie. Okay. Alright then, guys. Well, I think we're fully prepped now. I don't think there's a whole lot else we're going to be able to do outside of more levelling. And I don't want to go absolutely ham with levelling right now. The reason being, I'm pretty sure when we get more party members, their level will be increased based on the average level of our party as a whole. So the more we level now, the less we're going to be able to level with those later on, increasing their stats. So that's why I'm thinking, hopefully we're at a good, a decent place here. Okay, we can still. I had a suspicion we could. Thanks for the confirmation there, Patrick. Yeah, definitely dark. It's just going to rise and rise. We're going to be over 30 degrees here by 6 PM. Which is pretty crazy, really. Especially because we were, having rain and fairly chilly weather about a week ago. But this is the UK, so you never know what you're going to get. Okay, let me just check our espers before we go any further. Ramu. I mean, we're mostly decked out, to tell you the truth, in terms of abilities and stuff. Okay, I'm going to give Terra Unicorn. At the very least, she can get Dispel. Carbuncle. Well, he's finished with Carbuncle. Yeah, go for Ifrit. Oh, we actually need to heal up as well. Catoblepas. Yes, that's fine. And Mog has finished with Siren. Yeah, best go for Seraph. Get all of that lovely healing. Okay. Yeah, deadly combination, Arbushi, definitely. Yeah, I liked what they did with the opera in this game. It gave it that sort of Octopath look, didn't it, in terms of the art design. The sort of 2.5D look. Which I thought was pretty awesome. I know some people wanted that for the whole game. And that would have been awesome as well. Maybe as an option. I think some people probably would have found that controversial because it would have changed the original art style too much in comparison to, say, the other Pixel remasters. And let's be honest, it probably would have been a lot more work for Square as well, which was a good excuse not to do it. Oh, you funky. Yeah, we're just going to be making our way over to the Seal Gate. We're getting close now to the end of the first act. And I know we've been playing for a good while, so you might think, I'm in the first act, but there are only 2 acts, and the second act is quite a bit quicker, so... Yeah, that's true, Patrick. I just need to make sure if I'm going to be levelling in the next dungeon, that we are careful with our stats, because I don't want to waste levels. So yeah, we're going to have to be switching espers around to make sure that we get the right plus stats on level ups as each party member gets close to doing so, but we're not there yet. I might still even be escaping battles as well. Okay, the first 4 cave areas have different battle formations. Yeah, so we want to make sure we get those done, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we get all the battle formations. Hey, thanks for the sub. Okay. Well, I'm just checking on my list here that I have not missed anything before we move on. But I think we've done it all, you know, guys. I really do. We've had a bit of a grindy break. Lots of farming and stuff, haven't we, the last few streams? And I think we are pretty much caught up now. Okay. Yep, I think we're done. Right, so let's make our way over. We have to go to Narshe, do we? Right, let's try and find somewhere to land. It's alright, the sealed gate doesn't become accessible until we've done the cutscene here. Now, we might have done this, but it was so long ago that we would have done it. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure we're sorted. Yeah, I think I remember coming here and getting that cutscene. So we'll just start to make our way over to the base itself now. Right. Okay, Jonathan. I never actually beat Octopath Traveler. I did put about 50 or 60 hours into it, but that game is so big that even after that amount of time, I don't think I'd really done anywhere near close to saying that that I'd completed it or anything. There was still a number of chapters to go on many of the characters for me. Want to go down here, don't we? Okay. Uh-oh, I'm going to start sneezing. One sec, sorry, guys. Hay fever time. Nope. Nope, I think it's gone. Okay, so if you've got Mog, you must have got it. And we have got Mog. Brilliant. There aren't any guards. Oh, that's a shame, Jonathan, but yeah, mobile game kind of goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Yeah, it is annoying when you get a mobile game and it's actually a lot of fun, but you know that ultimately they're just going to try and sting you out of money and stuff by playing on the gambling psychosis. It's why I had to start playing Diablo Immortal, because I never even got to max level and I was really enjoying it. And I hadn't encountered the, the mechanics and that where you just feel like you need to spend money. But I was just starting to unlock the rifts and that in that game, and I knew it was coming. And even though I was enjoying the game, I just did not want to get involved in all that, so I quit it in the end. Yeah, at least it's free. Okay. Let's go for one more save here. This is like the point of no return now. Okay, cave to the sealed gate, the first cave. And yet there are going to be a number of items that we're going to be able to grab. An assassin's dagger. A full bestiary, probably not, Brian. I'm not really too fussed about that, and there's no real need to do that. But I do want to try and grab all the items, yeah. Ah. Poor Locke. Running is not his strong forte, is it? And now he's dead. Okay. I'm not going to bother wasting items there. Not when we just saved. Yeah, I think I might start killing some enemies. It'll probably be easier than trying to escape battles. Okay. We could actually put Reflect on then, couldn't we? Reflect and... Let me just check. Yeah, I'm going to take I do like the Hermes sandals. They're very powerful. Hang on, Peace Ring. Okay, protects against it. But Ribbon does the same as well. Okay, hi Carl. Let's go for this then. See if this setup helps. Ah, I haven't got any more. Oh no, he's already got Reflect Ring. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll see if this setup helps us in this next part of the dungeon then. Or this first part of it. Yeah, those Lich are evil. Provokers. They're not as bad, but they can still be a pain. Ooh. I forgot we've started to get some additional blitzes. I did not mean to do trance. Whoops. Okay, and these are healed by fire. That's good to know. So if they're healed by fire, maybe Blizzard will be a friend for us in our time of need. Let's revert to save that. This only works on a single enemy. Oop. Okay. Should we try a bit of Earth Blues? Yeah, the good thing with Chakra is it works through Reflect. That's why I recommend it if you're going to be using Reflect Rings. Wow, yeah, lots of this healing works through Reflect from the party members that we have. So that's good as well. So we can stay nicely topped up and keep those Reflect Rings active, not having to worry about being able to cure and stuff with standard spells. Okay, we can also use Cure or Curer against those, since they are undead enemies. Interesting. Yes. Kazi Kiri, fair dues. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, we can see all the fiery stuff now, can't we? Ah, zombie dragon. Should we try curing this thing? Where's my cure magic? Oh, there it is, right at the top. Oh, we could also reflect it, couldn't we? In Final Fantasy VI, does magic do extra damage when it's reflected like it does in some other Final Fantasy games? I don't know, but that's a nice bit of damage there, regardless. Let's just go for normal attack. Aura cannon. Yeah, just a little tip for you guys as well when it comes to inputting the commands. Somebody mentioned this to me last stream, and it's a really helpful tip. And that is you don't have to worry about the diagonals. just press left or right on the diagonals on your controller. Oh, raise. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, cure does the job at damage, but raise does the job at just one-shotting it. Yeah, very nice. Need to go down, okay. Okay, I think this is the final enemy we need to encounter now. I don't know if Cure works on these, but Blizzard should. Yeah, definitely dark. It helps set the mood, doesn't it, on this scorcher of a day. Absolutely. Oh, I was not paying attention there. Whoops. I don't think that damages us when that happens, does it? Okay, so here we need to... Let's get confused. Is it this side? No, it's down. I think it's down. Okay, right, let's try the trick then, shall we? So, who's got raise? You have. Can outcasts be healed? Should we test that out, shall we? Yep, there goes that thing. Okay, so presumably these can also be raised to death, can't they? I mean, this person in the form of Mog doesn't do much. So I was just thinking about healing. But no, we'll get ourselves healed up again. Okay, we don't get healed from that one. But Mog is really, really powerful. Hi, Chris. Yeah, definitely, Brian. Definitely. Oh, I think we can go left here. And then... down. No, I'm such an idiot. Oh, well. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least I suppose you get to save your Phoenix Downs, because they're not cheap to come by in this game, are they, Phoenix Down? I mean, no items are. Oh, we're going to have to sort Locke out, because I think he's going to actually level up soon. Which means we need to make sure he gains the right stats, which for Locke is strength. He's on 57 strength. So we're going to have to replace Ifrit with... Is it Bismarck? Yeah. Bismarck until he levels up. Oh, it's down on that one. I'll tell you what, when you get to my age and you realise your memory is not what it used to be, then life becomes much more challenging. It really does. There we go. Okay. I think Locke should level up here. I think. Let's do raise on you. And then Mog should be able to heal us up here. Okay. This should keep us up to snuff for the next room. Or the next part of this room. Oh, okay. We're going to have to rely on our ethers, aren't we? And I don't have many of those, quite frankly. Come on, off. Oh, flip. I couldn't get off. I was stuck on there. Right, let's get this back off Locke. Put Ifrit back on him. Yeah, not being able to use... Why can't I get off there? Oh, it's this way. No, I can't get off that way either. Hang on, what the heck? I'm so confused there. I can't get off that platform. Dear, dear. For some reason, I don't seem to be healing up as I did before with this ability. Yeah, I'm doing lots of damage, which is nice. Oh, no. Oh, I've just messed up completely. Oh, well. That's fine. Didn't really want to level up there, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely, Chris. Absolutely, mate. Okay, so I've got to go at the top. I've got it now. So I've just worked it out. There we go. Yeah, cheers, Funky. Got it sorted. Thanks, mate. I'm just looking now at the path to see how it changes here. Okay, so it looks like we need to go down there, does it? Yep, right down to the bottom here. Ooh. Yeah, Water Harmony then needs to be our friend, really, due to the MP situation. Let me just check. Yeah, these don't require MP. So we need to make sure we're using Mog more often. That's one of the reasons why we brought him. He's going to help us through this otherwise super annoying dungeon. Okay. Ah, middle. Okay, let's see if we can grab the Lich then, because we can't grab it from this room, is that right? Yeah, I'm so glad we got these additional levels, because this place is annoying me already. I thought this was supposed to heal us. Or does it just depend on what abilities used? I guess we'll have to heal up out of battle then. Okay, I'm just going to trust in Mog for this, I think. Save some MP. Okay. 64 viewers come to tune in. The classic that is Final Fantasy VI. Welcome. There we go. I should probably head back to save as well, maybe. But I don't need these. But let's just stick to the auto battle. Trust in the auto battle. Yeah. Mog is super overpowered now that we've leveled him up with the right espers. Okay, provokers. The only problem with Mog is he can be a bit gowy. By gowy, I mean he can be very unreliable, like the character of Gowy's also in battle. Yeah, El Nino's definitely what we want to be seeing. We can also heal with Chakra, I must remember that. Hi Claire, how are you? Yeah, have you guys been playing any of the Pixel remasters? So I'm only thinking which one I might check out next. Yeah, let's do the same thing again, but with Sabin, we're going to go for Chakra. And then we can keep that on the auto battle. And to be honest, the Liches, now that we've got the right setup, should be fairly inert. Yeah, they'll heal themselves with fire, but at least we won't be taking damage from it. Yeah, no, and me, Chris. Big fan of Final Fantasy VI. 7 will always be my favourite. But yeah, I am a big fan of 6 as well. Oh, come on, Mog. Should be one-shotting these. Yeah, with the right strategy in place, even the most challenging enemies can be completely nullified, can't they? Yeah, you're not the only one that does that, Funky. A few people have been giving that suggestion in chat. Okay, let's save. I think we've got the formations now. Yes, it did. And don't forget as well, guys, you know, Final Fantasy VII was also going to be a 2D game in the same vein as those that had come before, Final Fantasy VI and what have you. But it was scrapped. Development on it was scrapped because of the PlayStation coming out. And that's when Square then rushed the current version of Final Fantasy VII through development, pretty much from scratch. And brought it out a year later. They didn't, Brian. Unfortunately, as well, they took content away based on some of the previous releases. The content you get in the Pixel remasters is strictly based on the original games. So even content that was introduced later, such as in the 3D remakes, has now been removed from these versions of the game, which was quite a controversial thing. Go down, 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 down. There we go. Up, up, come on. How do we get this one changing? Oh, can we reflect rays? I just want to test this. I honestly don't know. No, apparently we can't. Okay. Yeah, that's the room that we are currently in, isn't it, Red? Yeah, I mean, absolutely, Casey. Absolutely. To be honest with you, think that gaming as a whole was changed by Final Fantasy VII being released on the PlayStation. It brought the whole franchise to a new audience, didn't it? It certainly did to me. Although Final Fantasy VI, by the time of Final Fantasy VII's release, Final Fantasy VI had not been released in the UK. Make sure I've got all that set up. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Square and Nintendo had a very strong working relationship, didn't they? But you know what? When it comes to business, business is business. And with the PlayStation being a powerful machine, able to, I guess, bring Square's vision of Final Fantasy VII to life a little more. It's goodbye, Nintendo. Thanks for the relationship for the last 10 years. But Sony are better now. Hiya, Roderick. Well, I mean, I love most of the Final Fantasy games, so it's difficult for me to answer that. You know, they're so different in many ways, as well as being similar in others. So it's difficult to say because what you like may be different to what I like. But if you've played Final Fantasy VII, and you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII, then I would say you can't really go wrong with many of the older Final Fantasy games. You know, if you want a more traditional experience, then some of the games like Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IX are going to be, you know, right up your alley, really. Final Fantasy VIII, it's difficult to know whether to recommend that or not because it aggravates a lot of people. So even though I find a lot of enjoyment in it, I know that not many others do. Well, I don't mean not many others, but a lot of people don't. But moving into the more modern era, Final Fantasy X and 12 I would both recommend. Although Final Fantasy X, if you want to get everything, I'm playing through that game at the moment. It's a very grindy game at the end game. I don't want any more of this raise stuff happening. Why is Mog stumbling so much? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Final Fantasy VIII, I know I've spoken about Final Fantasy VIII on the channel a lot before, and I don't want to bore you guys by repeating stuff that I've said many times. When I first played Final Fantasy VIII, I think it was back in 1999, I didn't actually own a PlayStation until about 1999. And so Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, I both played for the first time on PC. They came out in 98 and 99 respectively. So yeah, I played Final Fantasy VIII in 99. And I enjoyed it. Where am I going? Phew. I did enjoy it. But it was a bit of a disappointment for me after playing Final Fantasy VII. And I got right through to the end of the game, to the final dungeon, but I never made it through the final dungeon. I just got bored by that point. The game systems that were in place in Final Fantasy VIII, they just weren't for me at the time. And even now, there are clearly problems with them that I recognise. But Final Fantasy VIII, over the years, it has grown on me. It really has. The thing with Final Fantasy VIII, it's one of those games, I think, where you have the most fun once you have experienced it several times and know the intricacies of the mechanics of it all. Once you know how to manipulate the systems in FF8, it does become a fantastic game. But getting to that point can be a hurdle. It looks like we're going to be levelling up soon. Okay, I just need to be careful there. Right, yeah, so a couple of treasures. Right, over here we've got a high ether. I'm happy that Sabin's not taking damage. It just means that Chakra is doing the healing for us. Okay. Okay, we can take those off then. I'm going to give Mog haste. And the reason for that is we're just relying on his water harmony so much at this point that it does just kind of make sense. And I might give regen to Sabin. I've got another haste as well. I'm just trying to think if I want to boost stats or what. Okay, let's give Mog a white cape. What have I got to boost magic? I have got some magic boosting stuff, haven't I? Okay, I've got earring. Okay, I'll give her earrings. We'll give Locke the ribbon and... yeah, I'll give him some defense, and then we'll give Sabin. I'm going to give him not the angel wings, but the angel ring. And he should just stay healed up then. That's the theory anyway. Oh, I need to give Locke some stealing stuff, since we should probably be making the most of his stealing. Yeah, I'm going to give him a Hermes sandals as well. And the Thieves Bracer. And whatever, we'll give Sabin the ribbon. Yeah, let's make the most of quick save. Okay. Guys, I'm going to have to plug the fan in, or I think I'm going to faint here. I'll be 30 seconds. 1 sec. I am literally melting. I really am. Oh my goodness, this is hot. It doesn't help having these lights beaming down on me, just having the computer on. The electronics around here do get hot as well, don't they? Yeah, I might do, Steve. I might do. Chat would have to help me a lot with that because I'm just not familiar with it at all. Anywhere else we can go around here? No, we need to go through the cave, okay. Through the cave and out the other side. Right, let's start some stealing as well. Sabin can... oh no, I needed him to do chakra. Ugh. Can you guys hear the fan? It's the reason I didn't have it on, you see. I didn't want the wind noise to be blasting down. I don't like getting these levels, but I'm just going to have to put up with them for now. Yeah, my mic's here, the fan's there. But I'm hoping that I've got the gate set up correctly so you're not hearing it. Oh, sorry to hear that, Al. Yeah, no, hay fever can be a right pain. I hate it. I really do hate it. I despise it. And I can't take hay fever tablets personally because they send me to sleep, even the non-drowsy ones. Ah, stupid back attack. Right, steal. Dance. Nope. We're going to do chakra. Right, we should get pretty much free healing here. So, Sabin is going to heal himself with the auto regen, which isn't a lot, but it should be enough. And then he's going to heal the rest of the party with chakra, which is free MP. And then Mog is going to be killing the enemies for us. That way we should be able to conserve MP, since Osmos can't be used in this dungeon, effectively. As undead enemies are practically immune to it. Okay. Right, now we can grab that chest. For a lovely Genji glove. I think we've already got enough Genji gloves, haven't we? We've got a Genji something or other. Just want to check we're not missing anything here. I think we're okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not played the Star Ocean game, Steve. I have played Star Ocean 3. Is it Star Ocean 3? Yeah, it must be, because the second is Second Story, isn't it? Till the End of Time and The Last Hope International. And I enjoyed both of them. I was going to play Star Ocean 5, and then I heard it was complete naff, and so I didn't want to fanny about playing that one. But I am excited for the next Star Ocean game, which is shaping up, I think, to look pretty awesome. Is Mog actually going to do anything here of use? Come on, Mog. Why is he spamming Apparition? Hello, Ralph. Oh, well, hello to you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, appreciate you watching the videos. And it must be even hotter where you are, Welsh Michael. I mean, the climate here in the UK isn't terrible, but it just means that when we do get these little heat waves, we're awful at putting up with them. Oh, yeah, Chris, to be honest, you know, I'm complaining about the heat. I'm sure if you were here, you'd be wanting your jumper on, because it's probably cold compared to what you're used to. Oh, is that for the Pixel Remaster, is it? Oh, finally, El Nino. Yeah, that mod, Brian, is that for the Pixel Remaster? I'll have to check it out. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, have I missed a switch, have I, as well? Okay, we'll head back for that. No, Casey, I have not played any of those. I need to. A lot of people mention them to me regularly. But no, as of this time, I have not. Which one would be best to start with? Okay, Red. I'm going to head over there now. Back nearer the start, is it? Or is it nearer the right-hand side? Okay, where I'm headed. Okay. Yeah, I do want to grab all the items from the dungeon. Okay, gears first. Right. Was that the first game that was made in the franchise, was it? Or was it just the best one to play first? Okay, so the right switch unlocks a ninja formation that doesn't show up on the Velt. Okay. Okay, so this is for the secret treasure. Oh, and a save point as well. Wow, yeah, that is hot. Welsh. Quite a bit hotter than it is for me, I've got to say. Hiya, Bobo. Yeah. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, as I said at the start, I haven't got long today because I have got to pop out. And I am actually getting nagged about that, so I do need to call things quits here. But I'm happy to be back in Final Fantasy VI and to have, you know, moved back on with the story again, going through the next dungeon after all the grinding we were doing. So apologies that I haven't been going for the longest stream today. But I still wanted to stream rather than cancel, knowing that I was going out later. So that I could catch up with you guys. And I hope you've had a good time. Because I've had a right blast chatting to you all. Yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone. No, not yet, Bobo. Not yet. Yeah, see you, Holly. Alright, guys. Well, I'll be back on Wednesday. That's the plan right now, anyway. So we'll be playing Final Fantasy 6, but I warn you ahead of time. Final Fantasy... Not 6, 10. Final Fantasy 10 on Wednesday. That is going to be a grindy session. So, yeah, most of the entertainment from that is going to be from chat and me just engaging with you guys. Because the actual gameplay, I'm just going to be grinding monster arena stuff in order to start maxing out the sphere grid or continuing to max out the sphere grid. And then on Friday, so the end of the week, I will be back with Final Fantasy 6 and we'll be picking up from this save point right here. So yeah, again, thank you so much to all of you for stopping by. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Make sure you drink plenty of water, stay hydrated in this heat. And I'll see you all on Wednesday, Friday, or whenever you can next stop by. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.